Alright, so this is the best that I could do. I tried to do the videos with other means, and for some reason trying to get it all together was not working out so well. So anyway, this is my EOS Physics 111 video. Here is my home page. Just going to start there, and we'll go through some of the things that I have done here. So first we'll go and talk about the sections of the home page that were required in the beginning of the semester. And I have the document section here, and so I'll go click on that and we'll bring that up. And under that we have the miscellaneous files, subpages, neat videos, project stuff. So I'll go ahead and click on that to show you why I deserve an A in the class. I wouldn't say it is a high A, but I definitely did give my best effort throughout the semester consistently. And so here are some of the things that I have posted for week 1, week 2. There's a break and stuff that we had to do, and so I finished 6 and 7 of the Python programs later on and posted my tech doc. And then later on in week 10, I have a couple extra things here. The Galileo workbook that I labeled. This was the actual Excel document that I created after analyzing the Galileo video from the interview, which I didn't get a chance to do in the interview because the time ran out. So I went ahead and did it at home anyway and analyzed it with Logger-Pro, and then I also did the same stuff that we did for the balloon launch with Excel for the Galileo as well. And I did post my Project 2 tech doc. And so the rest of the semester really didn't have much to post as far as since we didn't have a Project 2 tech doc and Python programs. I probably could have put this Python program for the Project 3, but I actually posted it in a different area in the project section. So next is neat videos. And so under neat videos, I posted all my neat videos up to the 6th created. So this was the last video that I created. I have a total of 7 that I created and 7 that I found. So that's the 14 for the A that I was pursuing. I think I put an extra 1 or 2 extra found videos just because I kind of lost track at one point, and I just found a couple of new ones that I wanted to post anyway. So anyway, this is the neat video section of it, of my subpage, and then I have my project stuff. So under project stuff, I have my digital presentation for Project 3. It's the abridged version, since we decided as a group not to be better communicators, and so we kind of didn't do so well. I'll put it that way. This was my contribution to Project 3 from my group. I came up with I did the work for the VPython with a little bit of help from you, David, thank you. And so that's the video for that. I won't play it. And so, actually, you know what, I will play it. Alright, so that was it with a little bit of audio that I had added some funny stuff to it, just to lighten the mood a bit. This is the rest of the stuff for the semester. I put my Project Tech Docs 1 and 2 together, and my Digistory for Project 2 as a group. We posted that. So here is the weeklies section, having my most recent at the top and going down all the way. If I were to go to the first one, you would see that I have I even had the week that was canceled, and all the way to the 1st. So these are my weeklies where I have diligently tried to be very specific and detailed into the things that I've done. Some weeks were, more stuff than others. And so that's the weekly section. You're required to send an email with our weeklies as well, and I believe that I sent most of them. There were a couple of weeks where it was late and I forgot to send it as an email as well, but I did write every weekly that was required throughout the semester, and so that was posted. And so there's a mind map link. Today, after getting the email, I sent a link to your email, David, for the mind map. It has always been public, so if you were to ever want to look at my map, you could have just clicked on this as well. I never had it private anyway. Anyway, I'm not going to click on that because I've already sent it to you, but that's where the mind map is. And so I do have the timeline. I think if I try to click on this now, I'm not really sure what will happen, but yes, see, so they actually not really sure what happened, but Dippity screwed up, and so all I can see is pretty much it doesn't allow us to look at anything anymore. So, but I think you were aware of that. Okay, so back to stuff for the website. So actually that was it. My timeline was embedded and posted, and I was updating it regularly, so that's what happened with that. So anyway, I'm going to move on. Let's exit out of here and go to CGCC Blackboard and log in. Okay, so under discussion boards, I throughout the semester have been very good with maintaining an active discussion board. I have posted on the educational values of disobedience, creative disobedience, the controversial debates. If I click on that, I actually my main research topics that I chose were the Mayan calendar and the genetically modified organisms, GMOs. I did energetic jewelry, which I focused on the power bands, and then I did acupuncture. Since I am a massage therapist, I am actually trained with acupressure, and it was just something that I thought was very cool. And so I also went in after the 29th and posted comments on each of the others as well. So I completed that, and throughout the semester, like I said earlier, I have maintained a good discussion board. I've done the nature of science, the content questions. I've always made sure to update for the humanity. So anything that was on here that was required, I've always been good with keeping up on that, and I've always done the correct amount of responses in pursuit of an A throughout the semester, so that's for that. Course content, I've always maintained, kept up with the course content and tried to look in each of the boxes and do what was required of me. So as far as the online aspect of it is concerned, that's what I have for you. I will go ahead and open up my files. So, my 111. Okay, so this is what I have. This is all of my files for the semester. I have my Project 3 stuff, which wasn't much because I have the, I did my part of it was mainly the VPython and doing some other calculations. I will open this up and show you what I have for this. So this is these are the calculations for the angular velocities and things like that. We have the position, which is the theta, in in the swing, and then we have our omega and our alpha. And so one of the highlights of the semester that I want to bring up by showing you this is that I found it very useful to really understand how to use Excel like a professional to do calculations and apply it to real-world physics, and hopefully I'll be able to do this in other classes and other courses in the future that will just make me a better scientist in general. And so that was the downswing, and this is for the flight. And so basically these graphs and this chart was modeling the same things that we modeled in the balloons when we did our other projects. So I went ahead and did stuff like corrected, and as you can see up here, I have it as an average so that it is more accurate instead of the first order of approximation. So all these types of things for me were very cool because I did not know that Excel had these capabilities. I always considered Excel as something that you just put in to do budgets and things like that. And so it's something that I'll take away from this course the most, is using Excel to do these types of calculations. I have my graphs here. If you were to ask me, I could probably, I'm confident enough to be able to explain to you what each of these cells mean and why we're doing this. And that's pretty much it for the Excel. So let's see what else we have here. And so some other things that I thought was pretty cool was, let's see, so for Project 2, this is all of the work we've done for Project 2. A lot of this is, actually this is the Galileo stuff that's thrown in there. We have the Hooke's Law workbook we came up with, the Project 2 tech document, but I put a lot of effort into that as well, and I kept track of all of my files and videos and workbooks throughout the semester, so that's all in there.